its kicker ready to go, and here we go from MetLife Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy.
And we film that and show it to people. Then the question becomes, do you want to vote for trying to fight people to have health care, or do you want to vote for people in the midst of a pandemic that you got? Do you want to vote for people who will say you need a living wage, push that out there, or do you want to vote for people who believe in things that really need to live our corporations? There has to be a dichotomy, and we're going to get free of this neoliberal from the middle high, middle up imagination. So I think it's possible. But it's only possible if it's rooted in policy. It can't just be conversation. And this is the time I think you have to do a major presentation. In fact, this is going to sound strange, maybe to some folks. And let me say it again. I keep hearing folks saying we need a black agenda. But the question is, how do we do that? And what I mean by that is we look at these 5 interlocking injustices.
5 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Credit Julian Love with a pass breakup.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Let me get that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Come on, nigga.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Check 4, check 4. Check 99, check 99. Check. He's crazy. He's checking crack. Check. Fresno.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for a giant first down. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Jones. Now he'll escape to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jones now operating from the gun. No escape, and he goes down. D Ford coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Waiting on it will be Richie James. And this will be taken at the 13. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw is Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah. Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Hey, gun.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Set up shot, but they're
yes, sir.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes.
We got to get
a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
61, match box, light.
On 2nd down now, Barkley.
Damn,
he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. That one caught by Ellison. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Alpha. Here we go. 56. Lights 56. Here we go. Rock it. Hey, Haywood.
They're going to try and throw.
Saquon was running hits.
Picked off by Quan.
He was running hits,
And the
Saquon.
return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And it will be incomplete. Tried to tie up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play some tempo, play with some rhythm.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. D4 able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. We're scoreless after one. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones is complete to Golden Tate.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now they'll run on the draw. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38.
They ain't got nothing for this run.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, Jones. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Look at me, zipper. Stick guys, check guard. Check out. Check nickel. You go tight. You clear. Leave river.
They'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 14. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman.
Try again.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And across the chalk into the end end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 31 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. Jones throwing on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Hey,
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He's got a first down past the 30. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, alert! 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 21. Hey, John. Hey, whoa!
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! I got this. You bet. 21. Hey, box truck.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now it's caught. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. It's Coleman here. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Tevin Coleman. As the first half is winding down. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Back to throw. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Jones now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete, and they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On 2nd and 12, Jones, open target here, Darius Slayton. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Barkley. Oh, what a move. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. This is caught. And he will take it on in. touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build on the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A good pickup there of 22. On first down, it's Coleman. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman.
Stop playing with that door.
Touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Sitting down to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the run, it's Barkley.
Damn, they ain't let me
This
do.
winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, Jones. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Here's Jones. Throwing on third and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Hey, Charlie!
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mostert, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Look at me. Go, go.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, my 7. Now. Check, check. Watch me go. Watch me go. Go. What we got?
Jones now throwing on 4th down. He's going left. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo gives to Breida. A little juke. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Wow, so they had an incomplete pass. There they go out of bounds on the run. Virtually no time off the clock for the first 2 downs.
And there's no way that's part of what they practiced in OTAs, mini camp, preseason camp, all the way through the season. You go through these scenarios and you work on them. You have periods in practice that you say, okay, this is what the scenario is. This is what we need to get done. You've got to take time off the clock. That's what you've practiced. That's what you've worked on. They didn't get it done.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, it hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Well, the D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. On 4th down, Jones. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Garoppolo looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I got you. 29 in the mic. Mike 29. It's just me. Well, here we go. Hey, Delta. Mike 29. I don't think you got it, sir. 29 in the mic.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now it's Barkley. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jim.
Listen, apologies